Jamie is a Shetland sheepdog, also very experienced. And we did work these dogs hard yesterday, so probably, do you want some hot dogs? I got some right here.
Oh no.
Okay, all right. Okay.
Our dog likes all kinds.
All right, so she's going ahead and run the course. Now, she's doing a modified course. I did shorten it, by the way, Martha, so it's a little tighter. Not as much running. We had a lot of running yesterday. I'll be right back. I'm going to let her run that course. She will...
I'm so tired. You missed one. Good, good. Here, let's go, Teeter. Teeter. In tunnel. Here. Good boy. Thank you. Is it the same course basically what we did yesterday? It's just tighter. I don't know what's different, but it was easier. He's gonna be crazy because he just finished.
Okay, so we got a very excited Black Labrador Retriever. This is Martha Beach. She has Wilson, right?
Yes.
Wilson is the dog's name. And age? 2. So this is a very young dog, but she's been working with it all the way through, and he's been flying right through. Very excited.
Sit.
That's a weird jump. I don't know what happened to our pole over there, but it'll work. Now that's the running contact I was telling you about. Dog still touches the yellow, but keeps on running. You can train him that well. This way you don't lose precious seconds.
My dog's good.
Go, bottom. Okay. Bottom. Well, take it.
5 and 4 and 3 and 2 and 1. Go. Of Sept articles. Now, Abby here, the little graceful silver poodle, has not even done her title at this level, but we play it as a game, and it's normally done at a high level of obedience called utility. But the purpose is that the dog is supposed to find the article that has my scent on it amongst these other articles. There's quite a few here. There's metal and there's leather. And I obviously can't touch them. That's why I'm using this, because I want my scent only on the one that was going to go out. And if one of you could come by and assist me by putting it out before you go. Yeah. Here we go. Here. Sit. Sit. You want to come out and you could just set it down over there? You could use the black. Here, use the handle thing so that you don't get the... No. Yeah, so take this by the edge. She's never done this, so I'm explaining how. And go send it in amongst someplace, anywhere there. Now, the one I gave her is a number 3. So watch where it is. I'm going to wait till she moves so we don't get distracted from it. Good girl. Turn. Wait. Very good. Go get it. Where is it? Find it, find it. Now, I have no idea either because I didn't see it. Yeah, it says 3 on it, so she's got the right one. Yay. Very good girl. Huh? That's a good girl. Okay, so that's just a little example. This would be something that could also be used for a future drug sniffing dog. A step towards that. I'm not going to do the better article, but because you're here for agility, not obedience, but I just want to give you something while you're sitting and waiting for that. And again, I can't touch these because if I use them for the next demonstration, I can't confuse her. So we're going to put them back just that way. So just give me a minute and we'll get right on. We'll start with the little dogs. Becky, you're going to be up first. Okay, Eddie, come. Eddie, come. Okay, we've got Becky with Amanda, which is a Tibetan Terrier. How old is Becky? I mean, is Amanda? Tell me this. Amanda is 10 years old. Now, also, Amanda is a novice dog here, so she's been training the dog where she's a novice preferred. And she's actually going to do the 12 poles. I don't know if she realized she got over to the 12 poles. The difference that we have 12 poles and 6 poles is for the dog that's not as experienced, that is a novice, they would only have to do 6 poles. And in fact, they just have to complete them. If they make a mistake, it still doesn't count against their score. Whereas the 12 poles, backed by the A-frame, are actually required to be perfectly done. In the excellent advanced level, the dogs have to not have a single mistake to qualify when they're in excellent.
Tunnel.
5 and 4 and 3 and 2 and 1, go. That we did have another very experienced handler with a border collie that I was hoping to show you today, but this morning she found out her German Shepherd died. So it was of old age, but that's a hard one for anybody who's got dogs, you'll understand. So we're a little short-handed on the number of handlers. So let me go ahead and get Abby started. Now, Abby, who is a toy poodle, a silver toy poodle, she actually is the oldest dog. I have another poodle, but because they do shooting over here, which they're about ready to start doing, he's scared when they do the shooting, so we would have had another 8-inch dog in here, and actually would have been real good for the volunteers. But once he heard the shooting, he doesn't want to leave that area at all. So we've got little Abby, who will be our demonstrator for everything. If I get too close to that speaker, it makes noise. Abby, come. So, hot dogs, this is what she goes for. Oh, let me mention treats. I use a high-value treat when I'm teaching a new behavior or if I'm trialing at a show. I want the best learning ability I can get out of that dog at that time. Once the dog has that behavior down and they understand what they're doing, I use a maintenance treat, but I vary the treats. A lot of people make the mistake of using the same old treats all the time, and it's boring for the dog. Same thing with toys. You need to vary them. Take those toys, shove them all in the closet, take one out, and then every once in a while switch it. And then you get a little bit more excitement. You can work with the dog. Same with the treats. So she basically works for dog food. What we did in the Sept article, that's a behavior she knows well. I gave her pieces of kibble. That's how it is. But here we're doing hot dogs because this is what I want, a high drive for the agility. So I like to bring that up.
Out here. Let's go. Here. Shoot. Peter. Okay. Good girl. Tunnel.
Now, I get to breathe a minute. She's little, but she still can run pretty fast. Thank you. I have to get a breath back before I can talk very well. She's going to run Wilson here. Actually, let's stay out of the way. What she's doing is correcting that contact. That's why she's asking the dog to reposition on that contact. And here she's looking at the weave pole entry. The dog's so excited it's not paying attention right away on that entry point. There she goes. If you notice, she used her leg to help aim the dog in. Body language and agility is very important. Obviously, want to fix that barrel before it can be used again. 5 and 4 and 3 and 2 and 1, go. That was very well done.